Hello viewers, how are you? This is Asghar Ali with lecture number 10, and here in this lecture we will set our payroll for our employees. For this purpose we will again go into payroll info, press L. Here from here we will go into, as we have already created employees groups, employees units, attendance, production types, and now we will create pay heads and salary detail. Here from here pay heads, we will enter into pay heads, press P, create. From here we will create first pay head like basic salary, and here pay head type, you can set it on earning for employee because this is income of our employee. If this is any type of deduction, you can write employees deduction from employees, and if legal or by law some contribution or deduction, then you can select both of these, one of both these accordingly. And if you want to create gratuity, loan and advances, you can use these options, but basic salary is earning for employee, so I press enter. Is this direct expenses? No, wages are direct expenses in accounts, but this is indirect expenses. You can set it under indirect expenses. Press enter. Affect net salary? Yes. Basic salary and allowances will create net salary. Press enter. Name is basic salary. Okay. No gratuity. Calculation type flat rate. You can write on attendance base or on production base. I set on flat rate. Here daily on daily basis or fortnight means 2 weeks, monthly or weekly salary. Salaries are given on monthly basis in Asia and most of the countries in the world, so we will set it on monthly basis. And rounding type, not applicable. Downward, normal rounding, upward rounding means you want to round amount of your salary. I set this amount on not applicable. Here we have to set the account balance for basic salary. I set 20 lakh. This is not the salary of any employee, but it is the account from which the salaries will be paid. Basic salaries will be paid. Press enter. It is a liability, so debit will be written automatically. Press enter. Yes. Now a second pay head, like you can set here medical allowance, conveyance allowance, house rent, or income tax. I only write here allowances. All the allowances will be in this heading. Press enter. This is again earning for employee, not direct expenses. Again indirect expenses. From here you select indirect expenses and affect net salary. Yes. Allowances will be named. If it is house rent, then house rent. If it is conveyance allowance, then you can write accordingly. Gratuity, no. User defined. Calculation type, flat rate on attendance base on a production. Wages are on production base, attendance base. Salaries often are on attendance base. You can set it flat rate. Again, monthly basis and not applicable rounding method, and here as allowances are not a big amount, you can set 5 lakh for this purpose. Press enter. Debit amount, yes, yes. In this way, you can create other allowances like allowances and deductions like medical allowance, conveyance allowance, house rent, and income tax, etc. etc. To quit from here, press escape twice, and now we will create salary detail. But I think we should say we should keep this detail for the next lecture. Otherwise, you will have problems in learning your lectures. So I say you thank you. Goodbye.